As I've said, it's a big deal for us. During the next 3 weeks, including this one, we're going to be winding things up here at TBS, and I'll be leaving the nightly format that I've been doing for the last 28 years. It's kind of unbelievable. My 11 years at TBS have been an absolute joy. They've been wonderful to us. They've let us do whatever we wanted. So we're going to be celebrating that time with TBS with some fun guests and some surprises. And guess what? We're also going to have real live audiences here at Largo starting next week. That's right, no more cardboard cutouts.
No.
Huh?
I better move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You get to come back up here finally.
Oh, what's it like up there?
Oh, Andy, it's going to blow your mind.
It seems really nice.
Anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a blast. Think of it as a 2-week party, which, when I say it out loud, that sounds awful.
Yeah, it does.
That sounds terrible.
It
No
does.
one wants to go to a 2-week party. Anyway, we're going to be hungover, dehydrated, and just hating each other. As you can imagine, we're going to be looking back at some of our favorite things we did here. That's going to be part of the show. So I wanted tonight, we showed a piece last night that was really fun, where I played the blues with some first graders in Chicago. Well, tonight I want to show you a piece from one of our Conan Without Borders travel specials. It's from 2016, when I visited Berlin, and Andy and I learned a traditional German dance. Take a look. I am here with Hans and Simon. Is that right? Which one are you?
No.
What?
Franz.
Franz. I thought you were Hans.
No, Franz.
And you're Dietrich. You're Simon. Simon.
Hans.
Hans.
No, Franz.
Franz. What?
Franz.
I've had a lot of these. Today I want to learn traditional Bavarian dance. You guys are experts.
We are.
You are brothers. This is what is that happening now? There's a vest here.
This is a vest,
This is
yeah.
like sort of a leprechaun thing. And then you
It's a
have,
lederhosen,
well, they're bondage shorts. What's going on with the socks?
and it's called Lofal.
So that's German for pieces of socks. What's going on here? You've got 2 spoons in your pocket. What do you use those for? It hurts. It's painful. You brought a musician with you. Appreciate you leaving your cuckoo clock to be here.
It's a big house.
How do you say zing in German? Zing. Got him. Right?
Yeah.
You guys have worked together before?
Yes, we have.
Are you their father? You're the father. No one told me that. What the hell? You just find out that this is your father? Suddenly I'm the German Maury Povich. I deserve a swig after that. I think I should begin, learn some dance. We're going to learn some, what kind of dancing is it called?
Schuhplattler.
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 So you can't learn the Schuhplattler when you don't look like a Bavarian.
Looking good. Good to see you. Gruppe, start mir. Let us begin.
Ein
Frischlauz den Bandau und Lauschangst in Seizen, wie baut in die Schlau.
We're going to show you what you got yourself into.
Okay. You think I could learn this? But I'm not like your sons. You can't beat me with a wooden stick to make me dance. They didn't want this. This isn't what they wanted. They wanted to work with computers.
They are happy.
You're like, no!
They can do both.
Come on.
Come on.
The guy's a monster.
For you.
One,
Easier.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, ba-dum, bum, bum. What's
Pretty
that?
good.
I mean, close enough.
Closer, please.
Closer. Stick. You guys know what I'm talking about. So 1, 2, 3,
Hey, where
4,
are your hands?
5.
Exactly.
You knew where my hands were. Don't be a
Needs to
dick
be
and say,
up.
where are they? I think we know where they are. How come you have no accent? I don't understand what's happening here. First of all, you are, I mean, clearly, you were carved out of a sausage. And then you actually seem like a German guy. And this guy is like, dude, let's wax up the board. Let's catch some rays. What's happened to him? Do you know Billy Joel's The Piano Man?
Yeah, I've heard about it. That doesn't
Yeah.
work with Schublattling.
We were talking about that. I was just asking if you knew Billy Joel's Piano Man. That's all.
Later on. First, work, then the fun.
Fun child clip for me. 2, 3,
Once again.
again.
So,
Huh?
he'll play.
You started a little early.
No, I just gave you the chance to be in the right spot.
So, Conan, come on.
Does he ever admit he's wrong?
No.
One recommendation, group therapy. Would you think about it with your 2 sons? So you're saying no therapy, let's just keep with this insane scheme of yours to make your children dance and dance and dance until the grave.
Ready?
Just one suggestion.
Yeah.
Don't spread your fingers like this. We know you have 10 fingers. It looks better to do that.
Pretty good. But,
You know, I'm only in town for a couple days. I think this is pretty good. Now, I know not by this guy's standards.
There are certainly a few things which we could improve. Let's say it this way.
Yeah.
you just do like, just hit us. Got it? Langsamer.
You guys have been doing this since you were fetuses. I mean, literally, you were born, your dad squeezed you into some leather pants, started hitting you with wooden spoons, and making you live out this sick dream. And now you're ganging up on me. And I don't like it. I want to bring in someone who's the most German guy I know. Could you come in here, please?
Wie geht's, boys? Well, this is the only place I can really be in my natural state without breaking up too many marriages. Hear these?
Yeah.
This is like the reason you put a bell on a cat.
Really?
So it can't catch too many birds. Ladies hear me sneaking up on them.
Because of your German roots, I think this is going to come very naturally.
All
for
right,
you.
let's give it a try.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
You condone this? That's brother on brother ass play. That's insane. Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, you enjoyed watching that? Us slapping each other's asses? You like that?
It's part of the show.
Oh yeah, everything's part of your little show, isn't it? I know what you've been doing, and it stops now. It stops now. Oh my God, that guy, man.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable.
He was perfect.
He did not disappoint for a second.